Hello scrappers and planet lovers, Tin Man here with another video. So today what I want to do is talk about batteries. Find batteries in a lot of different electronics, different machines, and all vehicles. And the nice thing about batteries is there are different categories of batteries at a scrapyard. Great thing to be able to divert from the water system or the landfill given their harmful environmental effects. However, as stated, there are different categories and different prices. For the sake of this video, I have called two different scrapyards, and some scrapyards actually don't take certain types of batteries. So I'm going to go through the different types, different examples where you'll find these batteries, as well as price. So you definitely want to call around or call your scrapyard to see which ones they do not accept. Nice thing about the ones they don't accept, there are recycle electronic depot facilities where you can return those, especially lithium batteries. So you definitely want to do that. But here we go. The first battery that I'm going to talk about is your lead-based batteries. These are your larger batteries that you'll find in cars or trucks or boats. This one actually came out of my driving lawnmower. I'm just using it for this video. It does still work, so I'm not throwing it out. Very easy to recognize. Some will actually say on it, sealed lead battery. Some will have the PB symbol representing lead. And these are paid per pound at the scrapyard. So for the sake of this video, I'm not going to tell which or the names of the scrapyards out of respect, but definitely a big difference in price. The first scrapyard I called, they are offering 28 cents a pound for these batteries, and that lawnmower one weighs about 9 pounds, which is great. A car battery, you're definitely going to get about 20 pounds, usually truck even bigger. So that is definitely a great score if you can find it. However, word of caution, you don't want to keep batteries around too long. They are highly explosive, they can leak. The lead, obviously, you don't want that in your garage or, corroding anything. So I don't like to keep them for long, but definitely when you find one, it's great to be able to bring it in. The other scrapyard was offering 10 to 15 cents a pound. So a big difference in price, but that is one category. So your lead-based batteries, just your simple vehicles. These smaller ones actually came out of a chargeable power bar unit. So you do find them in other things like electronics. So they are classified together though. They're the lead-based. Another type that I don't have here is actually, and it's not as common, is called steel-cased batteries. So they are like your bigger batteries there, usually 2 or 3 together. They will have a steel casing around it. You can find those in forklifts. I remember when I was at the recycling company, I did see those. I have not come across one while scrapping, but there is a different category for that. And that is going for 25 cents a pound at the first scrapyard. And again, 10 to 15 cents at the other scrapyard. They're factoring in, obviously, lower price, but the steel obviously is going to make it heavier. So that is, as I said, called steel cased batteries, but as I said, you're not going to find it as much. The next category, probably the most common you're going to find, are your common household alkaline batteries. So your AA batteries, your AAA batteries, your C's and your D's. And a lot of times I will actually, when I'm scrapping, if I see like remote control or different electronics, a lot of times they will have the batteries inside of those. So what I usually do is I will take the batteries, I'll put them into a jar. This jar actually weighs 8 pounds right now. Just store them up. Again, they are paid per pound. At the first scrapyard, they are offering 10 cents a pound, which is a nice score. Like I said, it doesn't take a lot to add up, and it's great that I can divert these from the ground. The other scrapyard is offering 5 cents a pound. Still better than nothing, but your common household batteries. The next one, again, once you get into lithium batteries, this is where you start having to call your scrapyards. The first scrapyard I called, they do not accept lithium batteries like this. This comes out of your electric drills or your electric circular saws, your electric sawzalls. Some of the different tools we have are all battery operated. You can, use one battery for 6 different things. They do not accept the lithium ones. The other one, the second scrapyard, they were offering 5 cents a pound. So definitely great that I'm getting something. But if your scrapyard does not accept them, please don't throw them in the dumpster. There are drop-off facilities, electronic ones, and they will accept them there, and they can recycle them properly. So lithium batteries, as well as you have certain ones like lithium ones that come out of computers. This says contains Li-ion or Li-ion. This is out of a laptop. Cell phones. Here's my old flip phone. Love this thing. But as you can see, the battery inside, these are all not accepted at the first scrapyard I went to, but these will be accepted at electronic depots. The second scrapyard, again, is giving 5 cents for all of these different batteries, which is great. As well, continuing on with the lithium batteries, you will also find lithium batteries on different circuit boards. These circuit boards you will find in, for example, the computer towers. As you can see, there is right here one of the lithium batteries, and the first scrapyard does not accept these. Some of them do say lithium on them, some don't. Some of them, as they said, if I take that out the camera, says lithium on it, very shiny. But again, some don't. These, at the first scrapyard, they do not accept these as either. The second scrapyard, they do give 5 cents a pound for these. As you can see, I just throw them in a jar. I do keep them separate from my alkaline batteries. And as I said, I will get 5 cents a pound for these. You do want to check with these. Some of these batteries, if you are into refining precious metals, some of them will be AG, I think zinc, so silver zinc coated at the top, so they will have some silver. The lithium ones do not have silver, but as I said, these definitely want to keep them out of the landfill and the water system. 5 cents a pound at the one scrapyard, but again, if not accepted at your scrapyard, definitely recyclable. Okay, and I did want to point out there are certain things that look like batteries. I have had questions and comments from different people. Things like this on a circuit board, or the bigger ones like this. These are not batteries. They kind of look like ones. You definitely want to look on the bottom. If there's a plastic on there, these are capacitors. There is, if it's plastic on the bottom, they could be relay boxes. But those kind of things, as well as, I had one. There it is, sorry, it's on my scrap. These are not batteries. These are found on your circuit boards. These are aluminum capacitors. Okay, so do not throw these in with your alkaline batteries. They will either give you a dirty load or they will not accept them. Okay, so this, as I said, looks like a battery. It's found on a circuit board, but it is not a battery. Okay, so there you have it. Very simple. Again, you have your lead-based batteries, the bigger ones, cars, trucks, boats, lawnmowers, some smaller ones. They will read on them lead or PB. You have your alkaline batteries, which are your household batteries, AA, AAA, V's or C's and D's. Definitely want to check your appliances. You have your lithium, drill powered or different tool powered. They'll say Li-ion on them or lithium on them, which is lithium ion. So those ones, your cell phone ones as well, as I said, they are accepted at certain scrapyards, but not all. And also, the upcoming video that I will have is, the nice thing about if you were looking at precious metals as well, here's another old phone that I have, and I'm going to open it quickly to show you. But the neat thing about this phone is, if I can open it, come on, there we go. I got to get the top up. There it is. You can see there is on the prongs there, on the bottom there is a little bit of gold. So definitely I'm going to take those fingers off, but there is another battery that you have from a phone. So you definitely want to check those, especially the older ones. Blackberries, I've seen a couple of those that have the gold pins as well. As well, I said, on different circuit boards, you will find lithium batteries. These, again, check your scrapyard to see if they accept them. Definitely want to make sure you keep them separate from your household. Okay? Hopefully that answered some questions. Please comment down below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Tin Man out.